the rope descent. Let's start there real quick because you guys threw a rope around this railing. I'm curious just how that came about. Is there any conversation about like what got it to the level of like, yeah, we just need a rope and I'm gonna throw this rope out, and then you did this massive. I did this massive layout at the end of it. That's like the impact. I was like, Jesus, dude.
Well, I've been looking at doing that chimney slide descent for over a year. And I went up and looked at it before, trying to just hang in from the top without a rope. And there's too much distance with the length of the wall to actually get into the slide without just letting go and falling backwards. But I just wanted to be able to do it. So kind of threw around the idea of ropes. And Toby is really good with his climbing stuff. So I had loads of professional ropes and is really good at rigging them up. So I just thought, it was after the actual main capstone shoot as well. It was like towards the time, like crunch time when it's supposed to be out.
Yeah, probably days before.
Like days before it's supposed to out. And I just thought, I really want to get this done. So just went to Brighton, asked Toby to help with the rope and stuff like that, and just kind of went up there and got it done. We practiced it around the corner, like safely at a safe level, like abseiling backwards. But yeah, I mean, the rope was 100% necessary, and I really just wanted to get that line done.
Dude, how did you?
And it nearly didn't happen.
Really?
So it was very impressive because Joe had like tried it, come down, and then it's like for some annoying reason because of the architecture, it's like a half an hour journey to get back up to that roof.
That's what I heard.
You got to go all the way around. I don't actually know the route. But second time he went, there were like people looking like either working there or security sort of scoping around. He's like, oh shit, I can't go up this way. So we actually had to climb up and then use the rope
to come
up.
Oh,
you had to shimmy up the chimney too.
Yeah, I had to shimmy up because I was kind of like, okay, I just can't do it anymore.
How do you even get to, I guess I have to watch it again, but how do you get to the ledge?
There's like a little bike rack. A little rubbish bike rack, like a climb in and then wedge in and then kind of get up, and then Toby had to throw a rope down so I could then grab it and myself up.
I was stood on the bike rack, like but probably would be slightly better off.
Why is it that Phil is always the urban crash mat, even though you get assigned that role for some reason?
Whoa, no. I caught Dom. Dom knew that. Anyone else who said something, true. If Dom thinks I helped him.
Okay.
I don't know why anyone thinks that you're capable of catching them, but it's nice.
Oh no, it definitely. I think we wouldn't catch them. Like we'd both be in pain, but Joe would definitely have been in less pain.
Yeah, that's it.
True. How many times did you end up doing that, by the way? Because it looked like pretty aggressive the way you threw yourself into the chimney slide, and so I was like, damn, like that.
I practiced that bit like twice.
That's it.
So I did it like twice before the final take.
Damn.
I've done a lot of the chimney slide stuff, and again practiced it kind of just jumping in on a flat wall around the corner. So it just felt like it would work well at the time. So I just had to send it. You know what I mean?
Was it? Yeah, I mean, I guess, that moment's always a little scarier, but did it feel just like it was meant to in your head?
It felt absolutely fine. Yeah, like nothing felt really sketchy about it. It kind of went to plan perfectly. So
nice.
Apart from the backflip, the backflip was really high and I kind of bruised my heel on the landing.
Besides the bruised heel, I like the landing.
Yeah. I mean,
road. I like it. Like if you landed like.
Yeah, I don't.
It would have been worse.
I couldn't have landed many other ways, to be fair, because the backflip was fucking high, man.
I've always loved that idea. Like that was the first time I mean, there's other times where people have laid out of a, they're falling off a really high ledge, and it's like classic tech. It's the Oleg tech from like the original Russian video. It's just like it's one way to get down that actually kind of dissipates the impact if you're facing the walls, but it's such a beastly move. So I love that one. I was curious, like. This is sort of adjacent, tangential, but do you guys see because we're modifying spots a little bit more, it seems like now, which is like just interesting to me because the manpower gap, we saw that guy corked it. I forget his name, but did you see that?
Yeah, I saw that.
You guys? And then the double side just got thrown as well by some other guy. I don't know. I just thought if do you guys have any thoughts on like, obviously, a million fucking bows and everything to these guys for doing what they're doing, but is there any apprehension when you're modifying a spot? Do you feel like, because there's that ancient thread of like, oh, it's not whatever, part of the obstacle or originally there or whatever, you're modifying things. Any hesitation or anything that comes to mind there?
No, I don't subscribe to that kind of idea at all of like, like treating the spot like it's sacred and you can't You can't edit it like with the thing that I was talking about. Especially, I would have hated it if I turned around and never could have done that descent. And the only way I could have done it is with a rope. So why not? Do you know what I mean? Why not edit the spot to the perfect way to make it as safe as possible if you can?
Yeah. No, I feel you.
Yeah.
It's almost...
I think using the rope to get the challenge done makes it more awesome.
Yeah, because now you're jumping into realm of Batman territory. You know what I mean? It's like you could get utility belts and start to like really fucking up level your game. You know, it doesn't end with the body. So yeah, I'm a fan as well. But I was just curious because it comes to my mind, but it doesn't bother me at all.
Yeah, I saw comments about it though. Like some people did like go out of their way to kind of be like, oh, it's kind of lame that you use the rope and editing the spot. And I'm just thinking,
really?
like, yeah.
Oh, really? About your rope thing? Oh, damn.
Why don't people moan about their own shit?
Yeah, I know. Why, but still, valid point.
What gives someone the right to critique it? That's what.
I mean, they can say what they want, but I still think it's cool as fuck.
I think it's cool. I think it's cool as in the video.
No, so.
Oh man, yeah. You're always gonna get some shit talking, no matter what, right? Even if, especially in our community, it seems like it's a little bit over the top, or a little bit too.
But there's no right way of doing parkour, so shut up.
Yeah.
You can't.
Yeah, agreed.
I don't know. There's no rules, if that makes sense.
Yeah, the whole point of it is that there's no rules. So do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And also as well with the video, the idea was to make an entertaining video, more so than to make a parkour video. If that makes any sense.
Do you remember Jesse Peveril doing some free roping? I don't know if you did you see?
I've seen clips of him recently.
There's been the free rope has been a thread for a longer time than we even, we trace it back. There's been some serious free ropes that's happened. Ilabaka in LA doing the swing.
Storm did it.
Who?
What? There was a Storm video, wasn't there? Of like rope swinging around the rope.
It was Ilabaka and
supposed to be a lot of things, Joe.
It was when they were in LA. I think didn't Danny and
I've seen
Will
Jenks
Spencer
and
and Jenks they did like some.
I saw them doing it when they were like in Liverpool.
I want to get a utility belt as well. I want to get the grappling hook up. I want to get the. I think we should start. I really do. Some more contraptions, maybe.
Did you see that Stora zombie video?
Oh yeah, that was.
They set up a fucking zip line. That is cool as fuck.
That was super fucking savage. And when I watched it didn't even do it justice too, because when I watched the behind the scenes or whatever, the vlog of it, it was like, holy shit, that is way more intense than it even looked in the video. And the commitment just to be, I don't know, like I guess you got a lot of trust in Toby's rigging skills, but just to fall off the edge of this thing and fall straight down until this thing slack catches you, it was nuts.
I was so upset because when we did the J-Lo video, me, Jenks, and Pip, Jenks was the only one. He got to do a massive zip line across Mexico City. I wasn't allowed to do it.